Hello there, Tanmay here. Today we are going to discuss that. I'm going to tell you that what mistakes I did in the last meeting which cost me $400. So let's get started with it. I am on a mission to help 10,000 entrepreneurs to grow their business digitally. You got the best business on your side. Now, raise the money, hire experts and grow. I am here to answer your questions. Start making video content. First point is that I was wandering on Facebook and someone texted me that her friend needs consultancy services or her friend needs prospect to grow their business. So she set my meeting with her friend and I managed to set a meeting on Google Meet. So first thing was very good that I managed to take the prospect and managed to managed to take her into the Google meeting. But what is the main mistake I did? I was totally unaware about the prospect. Who is she, what her business was, and what services she was in need. So I was just totally unaware of that prospects, all the business and everything. So what I did, I started meeting without plan. So my first mistake is that I did not plan anything before meeting. So what can happen in the meeting, what questions she will ask, and what to quote her, what services she will require, and I have to give her quotation and all and all. So first mistake I did that I went without planning. So meeting was for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and I was just randomly saying things. It was not planned. So that was my first mistake. And second mistake is that quotation price. So when she asked me for quotation, when she asked me for one of my services, I gave her a quote which was more than her expectation. So her budget was $100, $150, and I gave her a quote of $300. So actually my quotation was around $200 or $250, but I overpriced it. I gave her overpriced budget, and it was actually going smooth, but in the quotation I felt that I made a mistake. So I should have my quotation handy. I should have everything planned. I should know what the services she was going to ask me, and I should have everything planned. So my first mistake was that I was not prepared. I had no plan, and my quotation also was not handy. So I was telling my students and other clients that before meeting you have to ask one day so that you can plan everything, and I did the same mistake, and that cost me $400, because I was in a situation that I could have closed her for $200 service, and then I could have sold her more services, $100, $200. So it was my mistake that I did not plan everything. I did not have a quotation. So please do not do these mistakes. So why this happened? Because the reason is that I was overconfident. So it was my first international meeting with a client, and I went unprepared, and that cost me lose the client. I know that my services are good. I know what I can give, what I can deliver, but the presentation at that time should be perfect. So and I lost the client because my presentation, there were so much mistakes. I got confused when she told me her budget was only $150, and I asked her $300. So I got confused, and I did not manage that thing. So that's why I lost that client. So this should not happen with you. So take care next time. Whenever you just have a meeting, ask for 1 hour or at least one day or at least 1 hour before meeting, so that you will understand that what is the client. Take more information about the client. I was not in a situation that time that I could just gather more information. I tried, but it was not. I did not get any information. But I should have all the things ready by my side, like quotation, planning and all. So I did not do this. So you don't do these type of mistakes. Be prepared when you have a meeting, whatever, it was a small meeting, still you should be prepared, because it can be anything. I lost $400 in 15 minutes. So just take care of that, and thank you for watching.